Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today, as you can see, we're hanging out at California Adventure to cruise around the park, see what's new this week. Of course, celebrate Cars Land's 10th anniversary. So how about you and I dive right in.
Why I still fall back to you.
Already walking in the parks this way as usual, always taking the side pathway into downtown Disney. But yeah, we're gonna head into California Adventure, cruise around that park today because in the previous video, we were only at Disneyland. And you know what, not too bad at downtown Disney. Pulling into the parking lot wasn't that bad either, so might be a really nice day to be in the parks. And just like that, we've made it inside California Adventure. Let's actually stroll through some of the shops here on Buena Vista Street real quick because I always like seeing if they have any new bits of merchandise here on Buena Vista Street. Oh, look at this, right when I walked in, they're doing 40% off the OtterBox phone cases. That's cool, I do like that one, the partner statue case. Oh yeah, we always love Orange Bird. Some Orange Bird t-shirts, shorts, hats. Of course, this, you know, I would use this for a coffee cup. And we got some Stitch merchandise chilling in the sun. I do love these plates, those are nice. I wonder if they're glass or plastic. Those are glass, my friends. Oh, look at this. I didn't notice this last time I was here, but they have the fountain on and you can walk up to the fountain again. They've removed these character meet and greet stages. That's nice. Yeah, I missed this part because I do really enjoy this little bit of aesthetic here on Buena Vista Street. This is nice. I like how those fountains are always like going rogue too. Like Wonderful World of Color over here. But don't worry, the character meet and greets aren't entirely gone. The characters are just elsewhere along Buena Vista Street. You can find them in their Buena Vista Street outfits, just kind of scattered around the land. Oh, and look at this. They've moved the little kind of merchandise shopping area. They've moved it over there instead of it being out in the open of the street here. So maybe they're gonna bring back the trolley. I really missed the red car trolley. It's been so long since we've been able to ride it around Buena Vista Street and Hollywoodland. But when they bring it back, it's gonna be running through Avengers Campus. And I wonder if that's one of the many reasons why they haven't brought it back yet, because Avengers Campus is really busy. So they're trying to figure out a good way to, probably some good operating hours for this particular attraction, but I hope they bring it back. Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that someday soon they will bring back the red car trolley because it brings so much character to this area of the park. Now I've made it over here to Cars Land because Cars Land is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Can you believe it? 10 years ago, this beautiful land opened up here at California Adventure. Now we're not gonna fully explore Cars Land today because I've actually done that in another video. It's a Let's Explore video, which I'm gonna start doing more of those videos very soon, but I'll leave the link down below in the description for the Cars Land video because I really go in depth with this land and we just kind of explore every nook and cranny. It's a really cool video. But we could still do a quick stroll through the land and appreciate the beauty and just the amazing job that the Imagineers did on this massive expansion to California Adventure. Yeah, and just remember the walking speed here is 25 miles an hour as far as the limit is concerned. You can walk a little bit slower if you want, but as far as doing a power walk or a little jog, you can't go over 25 miles an hour. Just keep that in mind. At the time of construction, the scope and scale of this particular addition was just massive, and it was the largest thing that Disney had ever done as far as a land expansion in any other theme parks. Galaxy's Edge eventually took that crown away from Cars Land, but with that said, Cars Land still holds so much beauty, so much detail, and so much scale. I mean, here it is. It's got really great design elements, one in particular being the Cadillac range there in the far distance. Obviously, it serves as a beautiful backdrop to the land, but its other purpose is to block out the rest of Anaheim behind it. There are these nasty power poles that sit behind the Cadillac range, and Disney had to come up with a way to hide those from guest view here in the park. And wow, what a perfect way to do that, because not only does it look beautiful from this end, but it blocks the rest of all the city that just lays behind it. Yeah, I mean, look at this shot alone. It's just massive. The scale is absolutely incredible. Celebrity car sighting, everybody. Celebrity car sighting. That's one thing I do really like about Cars Land that has still held up to this day is kind of the kinetic energy that happens here, not only with just with the attraction, but with the cars that cruise around the land. We have Mater and Lightning McQueen. Sometimes the red fire truck comes out and says hi, and then they deck them all out for Halloween. I wish Galaxy's Edge had little bits like that, just like moving pieces, and I like how they have that here in Cars Land. And speaking of Mater, you can get a Mater popcorn bucket at the Cozy Cone Motel. And it's another thing in the evening. Cars Land at night is absolutely gorgeous. The neon lighting package in this land is something else, and if you haven't seen it, you gotta come to Cars Land in the evening and check it out because it really is something magical. Yeah, be sure to check out that Let's Explore video of Cars Land. Again, link down below in the description. It is a very good video, super fun. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing some of those videos because I have so much to talk about in each one of these gorgeous lands. Done a few of them. I've done one for New Orleans Square, Cars Land, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Universal Studios, and yeah, I plan on doing a bunch more. Another one of my favorite shots is right over here, the Flo's V8 Cafe neon sign through the trees. So good. But just like that, we've made the transition into the Pacific Wharf, and then we'll make our way over towards Pixar Pier to see what's going on there. Question for all of you. Do you think the Pacific Wharf will be here in the next 10 to 15 years? Do you think it's going to change? Maybe Disney will do something with this area? Because it seems like slowly but surely, like very slowly, they're getting rid of the California theme here at California Adventure. I've always thought that they should rename the park to something different because of that reason. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a change here in the Pacific Wharf. They can switch things up, maybe even add an attraction. Maybe this could be an expansion to Cars Land. This could just be, they obviously keep all the eateries here. I don't know. It's just something I've thought about here and there. Blue sky idea. Go ahead and comment down below. What would you do with the Pacific Wharf? Would you change it? Would you keep it and enhance what's already here? Yeah, go ahead and let me know. Let's spark up a conversation about it because I love talking about stuff like this. Moving on over to the pier. The World of Color stage is underneath the water, so that's good. Heard they've been working on it here and there, so I'm gonna have to watch it again sometime soon. Hopefully they'll get the rest of those fountains working. It's an awesome show nonetheless. And I wanna do the dessert party. As you sit right here at the dessert party, I've never done it before, and yeah, I'm like, you know what? I've always wanted to do it. Let's do it one of these days. So be on the lookout for one of those videos, either the dessert party or the firework viewing dinner thing over at Tomorrowland. Look out for one of those videos because I plan on doing one of those very, very soon. Sorry, not today, Lamplight Lounge. Maybe next time. I love Lamplight Lounge. One of my favorite places to grab a snack and a drink. And remember, if you wanted to go drink, you could get that at Lamplight Lounge as well. You just go to the outside bar right over here, right behind me. You can grab something to go and you can walk around the park with it. Holy jumping jellyfish. Look at the line for Incredicoaster. Oh, look at that. Not just a hidden Mickey, it's a hidden Minnie because it's got a little bow. Another thing I'm wondering is if they're gonna add anything from the new Buzz Lightyear movie here to Pixar Pier, like maybe a new meet and greet or maybe some new plush items from the movie. You never know. They do have a meet and greet over at Disneyland right now. So that begs the question, here in the Pixar themed land, will they add anything? I don't know. Keep an eye out for it though. Right now, Sully's just hanging out saying hello to people over there. Made it over here to Bing Bong Sweet Stuff. One thing that has always, I shouldn't say bugged me, but has had me thinking, where's all the candy? I mean, there's candy here. This is not real though. There's some candy right here.
You gotta remember, when Riley was 3, animals were all the rage. The cowboys moved, the horse goes neck. It's all people talked about back then.
I mean, very true, but where is the candy? Yeah, I gotta say, Dollywood still has Disneyland beat when it comes to candy shops. Disney, put some more candy in here. As a sweet tooth aficionado, I would love to see some candy. Some more candy and Bing Bong Sweet Stuff. By the way, if you haven't seen the Dollywood video, I'll leave the link down below in the description for that video as well. Over here at the Chiller Cart, they got some new souvenir mugs that I've noticed that I haven't noticed before. They have this one with the rainbow, with the Fab 4 on it, and they have some Pixar characters right here in this one. I'm gonna make a pit stop here into Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta because I'm curious if they've swapped out the specialty pizza that we had during the Food and Wine Festival, so let's check that out. No, they haven't swapped it out just yet. They still have the shrimp scampi pizza. And then over here at the Garden Grill, they have a barbecue menu now. So if you did not know, yeah, the menu has changed from what was here during the Food and Wine Festival and now has some good old barbecuezel. Oh, look at this over here at Seaside Souvenirs. Walls are up and the signage has been taken down. So I wonder if it's just in a simple little refurbishment. Holy Golden Zephyr, look at that line. Alrighty, let's work our way into Hollywood land to see what's going on here. Over here at Award Wieners, they have a barbecued pulled pork foot-long hot dog. That actually sounds very good. And they also have a new dessert over here. And it's the peaches and cream funnel cake fries. Over here in the Hollywood backlot section of the park, we did go in the Avengers Campus store. They have some new merchandise in there. They have a lot of Miss Marvel stuff and a few Thor items because that new movie is out. But one thing I did want to talk about is the possibility of the Avengers Campus store in the future. And you know what? How about we just get rid of the store and make it a stunt show, similar to what the Bourne Stuntacular is over at Universal Studios Orlando, but with the Avengers. That would be a really cool idea, right?
I think it would be so cool. What's going on, you guys? So, I mean, just the idea of a stunt show, you could literally pull so many different characters like Miss Marvel. You could have her with Doctor Strange. You could bring in
anything.
It literally could be the multiverse of madness.
Yeah, there's like, there you go, the multiverse of madness, Lollapalooza.
Yeah,
Avengers Campus Stunt Show. Yeah, I think I do so. We have enough retail locations here at the park. Let's do a cool stunt show because I feel like that's one thing that Avengers Campus is really missing is a spectacular stunt show, and they could really expand Avengers Campus over here to the Hollywood backlot area. You know, I mean, we're gonna have to lose Monsters Incorporated, but we can move that. I know it is very sad that we're losing Monsters Incorporated, but we could move it somewhere else. Oh wow, look at this huge change over here. They've removed the old trees that used to sit here and have replaced them with some new ones. Yeah, so much for the shade. I wonder what was wrong with the old trees, or if they were intruding on this building a little too much, or the view of Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. Could have been some rotting going on in those trees. They could have had to they probably had to take them out because of that, but a little bit of a bummer. But hopefully these new trees grow in quick to provide some much needed shade in this concrete jungle. And still nothing happening here at the Hyperion Theater. We have no idea if they're planning a show for the Hyperion Theater. I hope they do because, yeah, I mean, this has just been sitting here since the opening of Avengers Campus, and this has just become a seating area. And speaking of shade here in Avengers Campus, it looks like they're working on a shade structure. Oh, what is happening? Oh, it's just Iron Man over there. Anyway, shade. Yeah, this land desperately needs some shade, and so I'm glad they're finally addressing that issue. And still no word on the e-ticket attraction that will hopefully be here someday soon. I hope they talk about it at the D23 Expo, because I feel like that's just one big missing link to Avengers Campus. Slowly working my way out of the park, and look at this. They're making these delicious Rice Krispie treats. Oh my goodness. Yeah, shout out to all the candy makers here at the Disneyland Resort for always making the best treats. What's going on over here? Ooh, what is that, peanut brittle? Or no, that's the churro toffee. Oh, yes. Made it back to the parking structure. It was a really nice day at California Adventure, and I can't wait to come back. And it was nice to hang out with Timothy for a little bit. I'll leave his Instagram account down below in the description. Be sure to check him out. He has Disney updates all the time, and he's pretty good at it. He keeps you up to date on just about everything at the parks. But that's pretty much gonna do it from California Adventure. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates from the Disneyland Resort and a bunch of updates from all over the place and just theme park videos in general, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't want to miss out on those. Don't forget to check out my Instagram page for even more updates, and also a huge shout out to my Patreon members. You guys are absolutely amazing. You help out so much. But until the next Disneyland video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.